Hello, children. Have you heard these sayings in English? Better late than never. Prevention is better than cure. It's better to be safe than sorry. Little caution goes a long way. Yes, children, these words are very true. Golden words for our precious life. There are many ways which can be injured or harm we are not careful. We should always try our best to live safely and follow all of the rules. The safety rules should be followed at home, at school, on the road, at the park, at the playground, and actually they should be followed everywhere. Now, look at Gracie. She has cut a finger trying to sharpen a pencil with the blade. Is it right to sharpen a pencil using a blade or knife? What do you think? Look what happened. This boy is slipped on a banana peel. Who threw it? Is it right? Shall we use the road as a litter or dustbin? Look, Neha. What she is doing? Yes, she is taking something from the shelf. Is she doing the right thing? Can you tell the reason? Kavin has trying to take off the toast which has got stuck in the toaster. He is trying to pull it out. What do you think can happen? What should he do first? Little Dia is pulling her mother's sari while she is cooking. Is it right? What do you think might happen? Someone spilled the water on the floor and forgot to wipe it. Look what happened to the person who did not know this. Now, let's learn about the safety rules at home. Gracie is trying to sharpen a pencil with the blade. So, she cut her finger. You won't sharpen your pencil. Can you tell which of these instruments is the safest to use? A blade, a sharpener, a knife. Yes, sharpener is the best instrument to sharpen your pencil. And you should not try other two things because it will make harm to you. What happened to this person? Someone spilled the water on the floor and forgot to wipe it. So, he slipped on the floor. It should be wiped off immediately to prevent someone slipping on it. Keep your toys at a proper place. Never leave the objects like nails, scissors, and balls lying on the floor. Someone might get hurt or trip and fall. We should not play with knife, scissor, nails, switches, wires, matchsticks, or fire and medicine. They can be extremely harmful. Look at Neha. She is trying to take something from the shelf. But she did not use a right stool. It is too short. If you have to use a stool to reach a high shelf, the stool has to be at right height. Kavin has trying to take off the toast which has got stuck in the toaster. He is trying to pull it out. What do you think can happen? What should he do first? Yes, first he has to switch it off the toaster. Never handle any electrical instrument which is not working properly without switching it off. Dia pulling her mother's sari in the kitchen while she is cooking. Is it right? Wrong, isn't it? Children, do not distract your mother or any other person while she is cooking. In case of burn, hold the burnt part under a running tap or apply ice. Later, apply an anti-inflammatory cream to reduce swelling and pain. Do not hold any hot vessels with your hands. Use tongs or a tool to hold these hot vessels, or call your mom for help. If you're feeling thirsty after spending time in the sun, do not drink water immediately. Sit under fan, wash your face and hands with cold water. If you're feeling giddy, lie down and take rest for some time, and then see a doctor. Do not take any medicine without doctor's suggestion. Poisonous chemicals like kerosene, pesticides, and other acids should be labeled and keep away from children's reach. Safety rules in school. Do not push other while going up or down in the stairs. It can be dangerous. Do not push others while playing. If you get hurt while playing, inform your teacher. She will take care of you. Do not rush to get into the school bus. Wait for the bus to stop completely. Never run behind the bus. Enter and leave the bus in a single queue. Step away from the bus after getting off. Do not jump on benches, desk, or steps. Safety rules in the playground. Always play a safe game. Wait for your turn while using the swings or slides. Never play in a lonely place. Play in a group. While playing on the swing or slide, be careful. Your carelessness causes accidents. Safety rules in the garden. Never play in the dense bushes. Stay away from electricity boxes. Stay away from the dangerous. Stay away from the strangers. Never touch any unknown toys, boxes, bags, and other objects. While playing in the garden or playing in the new place, always play groups, because if anyone you gets hurt, the rest can take care. And you can also avoid getting lost in the bushes. Never play in the dense bushes or long grow grasses, because harmful insects might be there. Always inform your parents about the spot where you are playing. Hi kids, do you love swimming? Then you should follow these rules. Do not swim alone and never dive into a shallow swimming pool. Do not run along the swimming pool or startle anyone. Do not pull anyone from or push anyone into the water. A learner must always use a float and must swim at the shallow end of the pool in the presence of coach. Safety on roads. Our parents, teachers, and elders care for us. They have made some rules to live happy, strong, and healthy life. What are the rules? Shall we start to learn about the rules? Your mother becomes worried if you are late from school. If someday you're late while coming back from school, your mother becomes worried. Sometimes she even starts calling your friends to know why you're late. She is worried about you because she loves you. So, what is safety? Safety means staying away from harm. Safety means staying away from harm. And we often heard about unfortunate incidents in which people get hurt. Like a boy was running in the middle of the road. He was playing something. A cycle or motorcycle could have hit him. But he had never escaped. We can get hurt whenever we come in the way of a moving vehicle. Now, you know why your mother worries about you. When you're on the road, remember the simple things. Always walk on the footpath on the side of the road. Footpath is a narrow path beside road while people used to walk safely. Because vehicles do not use the footpath. But don't run on the footpath. You may fall down and get hurt. If footpath is not there, walk on the right side of the road. Then you will be able to see the oncoming vehicle. Look, what happened? This boy slipped on a banana peel. Who threw it? This is the reason why we should keep our eyes on the road. If you throw a banana peel or litter the road, this can happen to your friend. Now, what you need to cross the road and to reach the home? Your mother always tells you to be careful when crossing the road because this is the time when you may come in the way of a moving vehicle. So, when is the right time to cross the road? You must have seen the traffic lights on the road crossings. These lights on the road tells the vehicles to stop or go. Red light tells the vehicles to stop. Yellow light tells the vehicles to be ready. And the green light tells the vehicles to go. Have you seen the black lines and white lines drawn across the road? What are these? It's a zebra crossing. It is a special path for crossing the road by the people who are walking, that is, pedestrians. You can cross the road with other elder people using zebra crossing for more safety. But you can cross the road using zebra crossing when cars coming in your way are stopped by the traffic light. That is, the traffic light is red. But in some places, there are no traffic signal. That time, maybe traffic police will guide you. Also, in some places, first looking right, then left, then right again to make sure no vehicle is coming, because you will grown up soon and this habit will help you to cross the road alone with safety. We are talking about walking on the road, but few gets board a bus to go to the school and return home. Does that mean they don't need to know about the safety rules? No, they do. I'm sure you may have seen few people trying to get into the moving vehicle or trying to get down from the moving vehicle. But if may fall on the road and get hurt very badly. So, never try to board a bus or get down from a bus when it is moving. It is very bad idea too. When boarding a bus stand in a queue, if you try to push other while boarding bus or getting down from a bus, it will just cause trouble and you or someone else may get hurt. If you put your head or hand out of moving bus, some elder people around you may scold you because you may hurt yourself. You may get hit by a moving vehicle. So, you must have understood Why your mother worried about you if you're late. By the way, if you ride a bicycle, don't hurry to return home. Big trucks, cars, buses, and vans run on the road. So try to ride your bicycle carefully on the side of the road, not in the middle. Never play on the roads and do not skate on the roads. Do not sit facing back on the scooter or motorcycle. Do not play near open drains. Do not kick the stones or tins while walking because it will hurt someone who is walking with you. Accidents generally cause hurt or harm. The immediate help given to a person before a doctor arrives or the person is taken to a hospital is called first aid. Means the immediate or the first help given to an injured person before the doctor arrives is called first aid. It is always good to know more about first aid since it can save someone's life. If you do meet with an accident, remember the following golden rules. Do not panic since it can frighten the person who is hurt. If there is an accident in the absence of an elder person around, call your neighbor's help immediately. Do not leave the injured person alone. Call up the doctor immediately. Our first aid kit. It is important to maintain a first aid kit at home. In that, it is a good idea for every child to make his or her own first aid kit. A first aid kit has contained the following things. 1. A roll of cotton wool. 2. An antiseptic cream or lotion. 3. Adhesive bandages. 4. Crepe bandages. 5. Paracetamol tablets. 6. A pair of scissors. 7. A pain relief cream or spray. First aid for burns, bleeding wounds, and insect bites. Burns, bleeding wounds, or injuries due to insect bites or animal bites must be given specific kind first aid. Great care should be taken to avoid infections. Wash your hands with soap before giving first aid to the patient. A clean cotton pad or cloth should be placed firmly over the wound. This will stop the bleeding. Make sure the bleeding part of the injured person's body is kept raised. Place an ice pack on the bleeding part. Once the wounds stop bleeding, the wound must be cleaned with an antiseptic lotion. Then, place a cotton pad over it and tie it up with a bandage. If the cut is caused due to rusted objects, such as rusted knife or pin, the person must be given an anti-tetanus injection. For insect stings or bite, the affected area must be thoroughly cleaned. Placing ice wrapped in a cloth or ice pack on the affected area for about 10 minutes will reduce the burning sensation. Apply a soothing cream or lotion thereafter. Safety rules to be followed during Diwali. Sweets, new clothes, and delightful lights make Diwali worth waiting for each year. Especially kids. They love to celebrate this festival because of colorful crackers. So, you have to take some precaution and safety to celebrate the festival happily. Only buy fireworks from a government licensed shop. Store fireworks in a closed box. Store crackers away from toddlers and babies. Only burst crackers in open spaces like playground and fields. Discard used crackers in a bucket of water. Do not light firecrackers unless there is an adult present. Keep a bucket of water nearby. Wear only cotton cloths. Synthetic materials like nylon, rayon catch fire easily. Do not light crackers which produce a loud sound. This disturbs not only people but also animals. Remember, by the rule, you're not supposed to light a firecracker after 10 p.m. If a firecracker fails to explode, do not go near it to light it a second time. It might explode and harm to you. People have gone blind because of this careless action. So keep this everything in your mind. We must obey these rules to live happy. When you go to crowded places like railway station, bus stand, shopping malls, park, functions, festival, playground, and theme park. Always hold on to your parents' or elders' hand who is with you. If you get lost, don't cry. Tell your name, parents' name, address, and phone number to an adult or policeman. The policeman will leading you to your home. Always wear proper clothes while playing, like cricket, football, swimming, skating, cycling, etc. Accidents are unfortunate incident which occurs unexpectedly and suddenly. But if you stay alert and follow few things, you will save and your mother would be less worried about you. So, follow these little things, and next time when your mother becomes worried about you, you can say, "Mother, don't worry. I know my safety. I'll follow all the rules." So, be safe and enjoy your journey on the road, at park, at school, at playground, in swimming pool, in garden, and everywhere. So children, keep this in your mind forever. 1. We must follow the safety rules in our day-to-day life. We must follow the safety rules in our day-to-day life. 2. We should obey to our parents, teachers, and elders. We should obey to our parents, teachers, and elders. 3. Avoid carelessness and be alert and enjoy your journey of life. And this is the time to wishing you. Children, Advance wishes for Happy Diwali to you and your family. Thank you, children.